Hello everyone, my name is Brett, and along with my wife Lisa, we're the co-founders of Vouchify. Vouchify helps you find the businesses that your friends love. Now Lisa and I are a typical Sydney family. We've got 3 young kids, we have 2 cheeky beagles, and like most busy Sydney families, we are constantly in need of quality service providers that we can trust. Now, when this really hit home for us was when the unexpected happened. So Lisa broke her arm in a car accident, and because I was away for work, all of a sudden we needed to find a whole bunch of quality providers, including a nanny, a physio, and others. Now, like most people, we started off by scouring the internet, reading reviews from strangers. But the problem we felt is we didn't know which reviews we could trust. So we didn't know if the reviewers shared the same taste and standards as us, or even if they were genuine. And after a while, we realized that where we felt most comfortable and where we had the most success is when we used businesses that had been personally recommended by people that we actually knew. But trying to find a personal recommendation could be slow. And so Vouchify was born. So Vouchify is a mobile app that lets you instantly find great nearby businesses that have been personally recommended or vouched for by your Facebook friends or your phone contacts. So it's sort of like the digital version of being at a barbecue with your friends and asking if anyone can recommend a really great swimming coach for your kids, a hairdresser, a plumber, or any other great local business. Now, others have tried to build social recommendation platforms before. And the way they've typically gone about building up the number of recommendations on the platform is by trying to attract consumers and get them to come on board and just recommend their favorite business. By itself, this approach does not work. With Vouchify, what we do is we onboard the businesses and we give them the tools to very easily gather recommendations themselves. Now, we've spoken to hundreds of businesses over the past few months, and for most small businesses, word of mouth is still the most effective channel for acquiring new customers. And what Vouchify does is it lets businesses very easily and proactively ask their existing customers to recommend them to friends. So how does it work? Well, the business owner simply puts in the mobile number or the email address of the customer they'd like to recommend them and clicks send, and then they're done. The customer receives the SMS or email, and they can complete a recommendation in less than a minute with no need to download the app. And this process is really effective. Over 40% of requests that are sent out via SMS result in completed recommendations. So we've been piloting Vouchify for the past few months in the eastern suburbs of Sydney, and it's been a lot of work where we've personally met with, we've demoed to, and onboarded over 500 local businesses. Cool. And currently typically we get about 50 recommendations on the platform per week. Now at the moment we're not charging businesses, so while we try to focus on scale, but in the fourth quarter of this year, we plan to introduce a freemium model where it will stay free for businesses to have a listing on the platform, but if businesses want to continue to use the advanced features, they'll pay a flat monthly fee, which we've priced at $25 per month. Now, at a later stage, we also want to introduce additional sources of revenue, which will include a percentage of bookings and a percentage of targeted offers through the platform. Now, the small business market is huge. There's over 2 million small businesses across Australia. There's over 50 million small businesses across Australia, the US, and Europe. Our goal over the next 12 months is to grow to 1,000 paying businesses. And we've got the right team to deliver. I've got a background first in technology and then in business strategy consulting, and I'm responsible for driving the overall product vision. And my wife, Lisa, and that's her twin sister, if you didn't realize, Nikki, they have backgrounds in law, and then before they started their own ladies' sleepwear label, which they grew to be in over 150 stores across Australia and New Zealand, as well as 30 Myers stores nationally before they successfully sold the business. And Lisa and Nikki leveraged the same skills with Vouchify, where they're primarily responsible for onboarding business customers. So who is our competition? Well, first of all, you've got your review and booking sites. These are sites like Yelp, TrueLocal, HiPages. You've got your social platforms like Facebook, and then you've got your more traditional, old-school method of either calling or messaging around, asking a friend for a recommendation. But Vouchify is different. So unlike your review and booking sites, Vouchify is not about reviews from strangers. It's all about personal recommendations from people that you actually know and trust. And unlike your social platforms or calling or messaging around, with Vouchify, there's no delay. So you don't have to ask someone for a recommendation and wait for people to respond. All previous recommendations are stored within the platform and are easy to find. So what we're looking for tonight is for you to help us grow. And that's by downloading the Vouchify app, either from the App Store or from Google Play, and going on and recommending your favorite local business. And that's simply by clicking on that plus symbol on the top right-hand side of the home screen. And if you do, you'll go into the draw to win one of 3 sets of 2 gold-class movie tickets, which will be drawn tomorrow. I'm Brett. I'm from Vouchify, and with Vouchify, we help you find the businesses your friends love. Thank you.